In this video, I'm going to talk about why I started day trading again, and I'm actually going to walk you through the 3 key components of this new day trading strategy. So hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be able to take at least one of these key components and apply it to your trading to find that consistent profitability in the market that you've been looking for. So the first component is going to be edge. Now, when I say edge, how am I identifying what stock I'm trading and what direction I'm betting on that stock going? Well, my edge is actually a software which I've developed and I've been trading on for the last 4 years. You can see it on my screen right here. And what this software does is it essentially tells me what stock to buy and what direction to bet on it going. And because I'm an options trader, well, it's actually going to let me know what specific option contracts to buy. This software essentially goes out and does all the work for me, so I don't have to look at a chart. I don't have to do any fundamental or technical analysis. And so this morning I was notified by my software at 10:15 to get in some GME calls, and specifically the $37 strike expiring 5/17 in 2024. So the first key component for you is find a strategy that is essentially going to do just that. It's going to tell you what stock to trade and what direction to bet on that stock going. Now, the second component is going to be risk management. When it comes to risk management, how are you actually going about first sizing that trade? What is the risk to reward you're trading? And what is that respected win rate? Now, based off of the trades that the software has provided to me over the last month, I actually went back and what I did was I back tested these trades. And I was able to actually identify, well, what was the risk to reward? What was the win rate? And based off of that, what was the position size that I should trade by back testing? And I spent a couple days actually going back and going into the history of the stock that was actually signaled by my software, putting on that position with simulated capital and letting it play out and seeing if that trade resulted in a win or a loss. And you can see some of my results here. I was going on 5-6 trade win streaks and overall was sitting at about an 80% win rate after going through about a month worth of trades that came through on my software. And after going back and forth, actually back testing the trades and then referencing my risk management calculator, which you can see right here, I was able to find the most profitable risk to reward, which is a 1 to 0.67 R. Okay, where my average loser or my stop loss is set at 30%. And my average winner or my take profit is set at 20%. Now, to be conservative, I went ahead and punched in a 75% win rate. And based off of my account size, which is $500,000, because that is the amount of capital I trade with. And I can show you right here, okay, $524,000 in my brokerage account. You can see this is connected real-time data. This is a live account. Well, we could see based off of that and my desired RP, my position size is sitting at $5,250. And then the third component is really just breaking down your strategy, what it looks like when you're profitable, and essentially laying out some rules and guidelines for yourself. And because I really don't want to be on my computer all day, I just decided right off the bat that I was only going to trade from 9:30 to 11 a.m. So I'm dedicating an hour and a half of time in the morning. And when it came to my back testing, I was only back testing on the trades that came through my software that I was provided with between 9:30 and 11. And then when it comes to the software, that's part of the criteria, less than a week expiration behind the contracts. So I'm pretty much honing in on, well, what is actually intended to be a day trade or not. When it comes to my back testing, most of these trades were actually triggered by themselves. And I'll explain what that means. And I'll explain why a couple of these, as you can see, have very small net P&Ls because I had to manually stop out of that trade. And so I'll just go in with the desired quantity of contracts, within that $5,200 position size. Typically, I will buy market most of the time, right? Just to get that fill, get in right away. And then I've already got my 1 to 0.67 R set with that -30, +20. Just go ahead, instant buy, get filled. And then my stop loss take profit brackets are already set. But when I was back testing, I did have about 4 trades that I did not actually get automatically taken out of, right? Where my stop loss or take profit was not automatically hit, where I had to manually close that trade within 5 minutes before market close. Now, besides that variable, we can continue on with the criteria. I'm not going to be trading any ETFs, and obviously I'm stopping out if I'm still in that trade 5 minutes before close if my stop loss or take profit hasn't been hit. No contracts over 5K. Okay, that is just kind of a rule of thumb right now that I've set for myself. Typically those larger contracts, I just don't like to trade them. There's less volume, less open interest, and the spreads are typically a lot larger. So, and then setting my SL and TP upon entry automatically, set as I showed you using that tool. And then I'm trading consistent position size. I'm setting it, I'm forgetting it, I'm walking away. And I'm actually gonna show you because today I took my first trade in a live market scenario, and you'll see how that played out right now. So essentially what happened was in 30 minutes, I was able to hit my take profit, locking in that 20% profit, which was equivalent to $1,000. I can show you on my trade journal as I created this fresh journal for this new strategy, 19.67% net ROI. And you can see here, my entry time 10:17, my exit time 10:48. So I was able to make $1,000 with 11 contracts traded, 5,200 in position size, $1,000 within about 30 minutes. So I am super excited because that is a great start to this new day trading strategy. So in summary, I decided to day trade simply because I found a profitable strategy to day trade. Now, as traders, our goal is to continue evolving and learning new strategies, new ways to squeeze as much money we can out of the market. And if there's opportunity in day trading, if there's opportunity for me to build my portfolio and make more money, then I'm gonna take it. So those are the three components, and hopefully you can take either one or all three of those components and implement them into your trading to not only find consistently profitable trading strategies yourself, but if you have something working for you and you want to simply add more ways, like I said, to squeeze as much profit out of the market as you can. If you're day trading right now and you want to swing trade, or if you're swing trading and you want to day trade, well, this will hopefully help you out in either way. And if you guys want to stay tuned and see how this day trading strategy does play out and how much money I do hopefully end up making, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe for more. If you're interested in learning how to trade yourself, you can click the first link in the description below to learn more about what I offer and the education that I do have. I'll see you all in the next one. Later.